In today's story, I will show you how the people of Yakutia live their lives in the frozen regions of the world. You can call this a documentary, or simply a story, but it is very interesting. You will learn about the lives of these people, how they survive there, how they eat and drink, and how they carry out their daily work. So, let us begin this story, or documentary. Every morning, the people living in these huts bring snow from outside and place it into a container. Then they break it into small pieces using a hammer. After that, they put the snow into a large iron pot and place it on the stove to melt it into water. As you know, in Yakutia you can hardly see flowing water anywhere because everything freezes there. Even rivers and seas become frozen solid. That is why people obtain drinking water by melting snow and ice. In another hut, an old Yakut man, who has spent many years in this harsh region, is sitting and repairing clothes made from animal skin. A small child comes out of a hut and happily plays with the snow. A dog sled is standing nearby. The child throws snow into the air and enjoys playing in the freezing weather. Near another hut, huskies, which are an important part of these people's lives, are playing happily. A young Yakut man is herding his moose. The moose search beneath the snow for moss and grass to eat while he watches over them carefully. This is Yakutian life. The people of Yakutia raise sheep and moose. From them, they get plenty of milk and meat. A child walks around the moose happily, watching the animals with excitement while shivering from the cold. Nearby, a woman is hanging wet clothes on a rope so the water can drip out of them. Sunshine is very rare in this region, so drying clothes is extremely difficult because the sun hardly appears. Inside another hut, a young girl lights a fire and heats water in a pot. Then she places frozen meat into the hot water so it can soften. It seems she is preparing a meal. These people are fortunate because they have plenty of meat to eat. While in many other countries and plains where there is no snowfall, meat is expensive and difficult for many people to afford. A child sits near the stove inside a hut, studying. He is holding a piece of charcoal and writing English alphabets on a wooden board while reading them aloud.
Ba. B. Bo.
Outside another hut, a young man is chopping wood. This is Yakutian life. He carries the wood inside the hut so it can be burned for warmth. Wood is an essential part of their lives. These huts may look beautiful, but the people living here survive in extremely cold weather. A man is cutting frozen fish into pieces. He cleans the fish carefully and places the pieces into a small basket. Another man is cutting meat on a wooden surface. A Yakutian woman places her children onto a dog sled and leaves for some work, perhaps to visit the market. This is how the people of Yakutia travel and live their lives. They travel long distances using dog sleds. Usually, dogs pull the sleds, but at this moment, she is pulling it herself. Perhaps she is going to visit relatives. These are their daily activities as they endure the harsh weather and move from one place to another. Dog sleds are very useful because they slide easily across the snow. Finally, by evening, she reaches another settlement where her relatives live. Delicious meat is being cooked there. These people are fortunate because they have enough animals to provide them with beef and meat. Meat gives them strength. Life in Yakutia is extremely difficult because of the heavy snowfall. A child looks excitedly at the meat as if he wants to eat it immediately. Inside another hut, a family is busy with their daily work. Outside, several huskies are sitting quietly. Another family, together with their 2 children, is happily preparing soup. Most people here drink soup made from beef or moose meat, which is full of strength and nutrition. The family serves the soup to their children.
Here, my child.
Everyone drinks the soup together to gain warmth and energy. The soup is rich and delicious, filled with tender pieces of meat. Viewers, I hope this story has made your mouth water. Another family inside another hut is enjoying dinner together, eating soup and meat. Along with it, they also eat bread made from flour. Bread and meat soup together make a delicious meal, and the children eat it happily. Yet another family is sitting inside their hut, enjoying soup and meat. This is almost their everyday food. After eating, the children go to sleep peacefully. Their parents keep the fire burning around them to provide warmth. This is Yakutian life. When the children fall asleep, the Yakutian women wash the dishes. They do not waste water because they know water is precious. They reuse the same water again and again for cleaning. A young Yakut man is sewing his leather gloves. A small little girl sleeps peacefully beside the stove. An elderly woman sits worried about her children. Now the people of Yakutia sleep peacefully at night after a long and exhausting day of work. The fire inside the stove continues to burn constantly. It never goes out because the fire is their life. It is one of the most important parts of their survival. The evening view in Yakutia is very beautiful. White snow covers the ground while the dark night sky stretches above. It creates a stunning scene. So friends, the purpose of this story was simply to give you a glimpse of what life in Yakutia looks like. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel to watch more videos like this. Your support means a lot to me. Thank you.